My name is Jessie. I got married in my childhood home in the backyard.
Hi, my name is Toletta Banjo. I am getting married at the Four Seasons in Orlando.
Hi, my name is Alexia. I got married in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
And I am a Bridal Finery bride.
And I'm a Bridal Finery bride.
And I am a Bridal Finery bride.
My favorite part about having a private appointment at the Bridal Finery is that, with getting married, it's the one time in your life where you can invoke your right to make it all about you. And it just makes you feel special. And I think that everybody at Bridal Finery, they make you feel beautiful.
I get really nervous when I have to make a big decision, and picking the gown that you have dreamt of your whole life. I just felt like I got that one-on-one, all eyes on me, and I just didn't feel pressured, even though there was only one person. They were there to encourage and support, and they pulled the best dresses of all time. It was great.
And it was just really fun to kind of walk in, feel at home. You get to be here with the owners too, which is very special, and it's kind of just like your own little experience, your own little world.
My biggest concern looking for a dress is that this is not my first wedding dress. I mean, I was just so impressed by how, just by talking to me and just knowing me, they were able to just find something that reflected me and who I am now, and that really showed the growth that I had taken as a person.
I think I'm very picky when it comes to kind of the clothes I wear. So one of the first things I told my mom is, I don't want to spend a lot of money on a dress, but I know I'm going to be super picky with the dress that I want and kind of what I want to look. So that was one of the biggest things when I was looking around all of Orlando. I wasn't that convinced about a lot of the stores just because I'm from New York and I'm kind of used to kind of having out of these world experiences. But I knew the moment that I found the Bridal Finery and I kind of came in and I had my own little experience, like this was it for me.
I was really nervous going into it, and I reached out to actually a couple of, bridal shops in town, and I immediately connected with Tolly. She was the one that just took interest in me, and I was texting her, I was Instagramming, DMing her about pictures of things that I did and didn't like, and I loved the fact that when I walked in, I didn't feel like they were trying to sell me something. They were really there for me and trying to actually find the dress of my dreams, whether that was here or not.
I worked with Roberta when I came into the Bridal Finery, and I absolutely loved it. The moment we walked in, it felt like home. It didn't feel like I was walking into an appointment. It didn't even feel like I was coming in for a dress. It just felt like I was meeting one of my best girlfriends.
God, there's so many great things to say about Talia, but she just was so easy to, she actually listened to what I was saying, which seems silly, but it actually is really important when, you're shopping for something so big, and I have a hard time of articulating sometimes what I actually like and things that I think would look good, and Talia was able to pick up exactly what I was saying, and she genuinely created my perfect dress.
I worked with Roberta, and I call her the One Dress Wonder. The first time that I was engaged and got a wedding dress, it was Roberta who sold me my dress, and it was the first dress that I put on. When my best friend got married, I said, we're going to Roberta at Bridal Finery, and the first dress my best friend put on was the dress that she picked. And then when I came back, I told my best friends, look, I'm only going to Bridal Finery. You don't need to book me any other appointments. I know I'm going to go in, I'm going to talk to Roberta, and she's just going to know exactly what dress I need. And it was just that.
If you're like me, who gets a little bit nervous around something massively huge like this, they care. And I think for me, there's a couple things that I wanted going into the experience. I didn't want to feel pressured. I didn't really want to spend a fortune. Some people really want to, and they have options for that as well. For me personally, I didn't want to not feel like me. And so I felt like what the Bridal Finery did was I had that conversation early on with Tolly, and she took all of that, and I was able to find my perfect dress that was beautiful and was a gown, but was also me. I didn't feel like I was playing dress up for a day. I just felt like me.
And it's one of the only places in Orlando really that you can feel this special for an event like this. I kind of walked in not knowing what to expect, and I walked out thinking this couldn't have gone any better. Dresses that are here, it's definitely high fashion, so it's just, you know, something that I would highly, highly recommend.
They treat you like family. You know, even after I, you know, have my dress, I mean, I feel like they're some of my biggest fans in terms of my relationship. You know, I posted my engagement photos, and I think Roberta was one of the first people to respond. So to be able to not only be somewhere that has kind of high fashion gowns, but also make you feel like family, I think it's really special.
I had all these appointments, and Bridal Finery was my first one. So it was like a Friday afternoon, and I went into it not wanting to get my hopes up, but obviously I found my dream dress created my dream dress, and I canceled all the appointments. So I've actually never had another experience at another boutique, and I'm sure they're great in their own way, but in my opinion, it's just hard to compare.
So I actually went to about 3 appointments prior to Bridal Finery, and then I had 2 more afterwards, which I have obviously canceled. Some of the appointments was not well handled by the actual employees, so it was a bad experience just because the employee wasn't experienced. And then in other times it just felt a little, you know, cold and sale-ish.
I knew that I wanted to come here to Bridal Finery to get my dress. I didn't book any other appointments, going dress shopping with my best friend. I think one of the things that were just lacking was just that personal one-on-one experience. I feel like a lot of the places we went, there were, you know, nice dresses, but there were so many other brides, and you know, I wanted my friend to feel special, and I didn't feel like she got that.
How would I describe the Bridal Finery in 3 words? I would describe them as authentic,
Family,
Home,
honest,
high fashion,
experience.
they're really the best. They're really the best.